Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's a rivalry matchup in the NFC South. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Second down carry for Achane. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 bicep. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Trap 60. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Rig alert. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 65, Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets it down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. And going for it here.
70, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 8.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Let's go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film or watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18, 70, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Saints nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Rick, go.
They'll run here from the gun. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This one's to Kirk out left side. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 49-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Makes the catch. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
70.
They are throwing it again. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Into the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
70 range. Viking 18. Riggs. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick. 18 Maverick.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Hits his running back. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Working quickly here. Takes the 2nd down snap. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready. 19, 18. 19, Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Come on, come on. 19. 18, fight in. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Me. Hut, hut.
Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover. and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Again to throw on second. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Receiver in motion, going left. Third and long for him here. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Saints hoping to break this tie before the half. To the air now on 1st and 10. Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Song got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the in route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
13 yards.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, roll. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 65, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Richardson to throw again. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Richardson on first and 10. On the move, headed right. Caught near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Let's go.
Richardson on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. He's going to keep this one. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for third and goal.
19, pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 14, Saints 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Motion man sent left. Looking to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Running back sent in motion left. He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Panthers 33.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Saints get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions. Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal, New Orleans.
From the red zone on 1st. And the defender comes away with it. He'll be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Go. Roll Cowboy 80.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line for second down.
79, bro. 70, Timberwolf. Check. Buffalo, Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
60.
That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Cup 19. Cup ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. '70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Throwing again, Richardson. He has the first over the middle. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
60, trap 60. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. '60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his back, Achane. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Ready, set.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
65, go!
To throw, Richardson. Here's a screen for Achane. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with a touchdown.
The kicker on.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Jump off, caught by his back. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going for this. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go now. Rip 70 Timberwolf.
It's Achane on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Rig. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson. Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Ready, ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco, ready.
They pitch it to Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Julian Blackman on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 32-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
McKinstry there defensively.
On the double. Motion. Tackle ball. Ready? Check smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Achane gets this on the draw. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Got it. Ready.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Roll.
They'll stick with Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Ready?
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready?
Trying to run it in. Achane. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Ready?
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
Get it? Ready?
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers up by 11. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. Only a 20-yarder here. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'll throw it. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Another throw here on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It goes to a knee as Tom winds down in this one.